This is The Process Shot. I'm Michael, I'm stuck in a haunted movie theater, and I've seen In Place of Monuments, a newish experimental documentary short from Naima Ramos-Chapman. It's made with two different layers of audio and video, conflicting but related. As we listen to a conversation between the director and her friend, as they discuss an arrest that occurred during their teenage years, and the effects that it had on them, as well as its place within the greater discussion of racism and oppression, the director recontextualizes and transforms the rooftop where the arrest occurred through a slow and somewhat hypnotic dance. There's an interesting concept here, both in the ongoing discussion and in the reclamation of a space from its traumatic associations, but the short is a bit too disorganized with this. That is, the two elements have a clear sense of direction and purpose, but they seem insulated from each other. They do have their connections, of course, but the events being discussed out loud don't seem to inform anything in the dance being seen, nor does anything in the visuals reflect any new information or ideas being discussed in the audio. It gives the final film a feeling of two separately recorded projects combined together because it wasn't working as one or the other alone. In Place of Monuments seems more focused overall on the audio discussion, which in itself has a bit of a tonal imbalance in its description of a rather harrowing and life-changing event being talked about with a rather casual demeanor. Sure, it's been years since what happened, and those involved have had the time to process this, but it still feels a bit off, especially given the aforementioned disconnect between what they say and what we see. Overall, there isn't much to be said about the short because of how little it actually gives the viewer. The disconnect between what is heard and what is seen is too much, at least for me, and in the end, it's what keeps me from liking or appreciating this short as much as I probably should, given the subject matter and all. In Place of Monuments, Naima Ramos-Chapman, 2021. 2 stars. I don't really recommend watching it. I mean, you might get more from it than I did anyways, but still. Anyways, that's it for me. If you like this review, leave it a like. If you like this short more than the review, leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more reviews in the future. Maybe I'm just stupid and there's something in this that I'm not getting. I have been pretty tired the past several times I've gone to see the movies here.